こんにちは。英検1級二次試験練習動画、2025年7月15日、ただいま朝の11時を回ったところです。本日72本目となります。お題は、Is Japan doing enough to ensure its national security ですね。原稿こちらになります。一度読んでみます。Whether Japan is doing enough, ごめんなさい。タイム測ってませんでした。Whether Japan is doing enough to ensure its national security is a controversial debate, and my answer is regrettably no. In fact, it's not too much to say that Japan is a hotbed for cybercrimes and hacking attacks. Today, I'll discuss the threats of cybercrimes by governments, by large corporations, and decoding by quantum computing. If it's freeze, think about cybercrimes by governments and powerful corporations. These are not only about stealing money, but also about espionage, attacks on infrastructure, and manipulating public opinion. For one thing, nations hack other nations. Also, big companies and our governments exploit our data. For example, the other day, a large scale of hacking attacks on bank accounts for all stock exchange market, and lots of stocks were sold without notice. We might be caught in the crossfire of hacking anytime, anywhere. Secondly, quantum computing has a great potential to break current encryption. Almost everything online, from bank transaction to national security secrets, relies on complex codes. However, quantum computers, once powerful enough, could decode them in seconds. As a result, all data and communications are completely vulnerable. Therefore, development of quantum computing will also pose a great threat to Japan's national security. In conclusion, Japan isn't doing enough to ensure its national security. Thank you. 28秒。えーサイバークライムランキング。よし。Whether Japan is doing enough to ensure its national security is a controversial debate, and my answer is regrettably no. In fact, it's not too much to say that Japan is a hotbed for cyber crimes and hacking attacks. Today, I'm going to talk about cyber crimes by the government and big corporations and decoding by quantum computing. If it's listening about cyber crimes by the government and the big corporations, these are not only about stealing money, but also about espionage, attacks on infrastructure, and manipulating public opinions. For one thing, nations hack other nations, and big corporations and our government exploit our data. For example, on the other day, a large scale of hacking attacks on bank account of exchange stock markets, and a lot of stocks were sold without notice. We might always be a crossfire of the cyber attacks. Secondly, uh, quantum computing has a great potential to break current encryption. Nowadays, almost everything online, from bank transaction to national secret, relies largely on complicated code, but quantum computers, once powerful enough, could decode them in seconds. As a result, all the data and communications become completely vulnerable. In conclusion, Japan isn't doing enough to ensure its national security. Thank you. ということで、ちょっとだいぶはしょりましたが、このぐらいで、やめておきます。ありがとうございました。ごきげんよう。さようなら。